Hey DC Collectors, welcome to a brand new episode of the show. Today we're taking a look at the Mattel DC Universe Classics Sinestro Core Batman from Wave 15 of the series. Before we get into this review, if you will, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this content with all of your friends. You will be the coolest person on your block if you do that. Like always, we're going to look at the packaging first and then dive into the figure. So the front of the box just gives you a nice look at the Sinestro Core Batman figure, along with the cool Kmart sticker that comes on it to say this is only available at Kmart. Right side of the packaging gives you a nice window look into the figure, as well as letting you know what wave and figure number this is from the wave, and let you know that it does come with a Collect and Connect figure piece, which is a part of Validus. I'm not sure which one it is. We'll find out in just a second. Back of the packaging is always nice. I love the DC Universe Classics for this stuff. I love that they give you a look at the figure, a look at the other figures from this set, the Build-A-Figure from this set, and of course there's this biography and statistics and all about the actual character, but this is all kind of grayed out or blurred out from the Sinestro Core logo there. If this was like a regular version of Batman, of course you'd be able to read all that. Left side of the packaging is pretty much like the right side of the packaging. Bottom of the box gives you the UPC and all the copyright garbledy-gook. With all that out of the way, let's open this guy up and let's play. Here is Sinestro Core Batman out of the package along with his accessories. So first let's take a look at the accessories that he comes with. First up is this cool little DC Comics pin, which features, of course, Sinestro Core Batman with the Sinestro Core logo in the back. Back of the pin just features that DC Comics 75 anniversary logo. The Build-A-Figure piece is Validus, and this is his torso. Of course, we don't have all the pieces for this. I'm pretty close. I do have his head, his crotch area, and both arms, so I'm really just missing the legs to build this guy up. And of course, when I get those, we'll build him on the YouTube channel for you. He comes with this Batarang launcher thingy from his ring. So this piece actually just kind of fits over his ring fist and just gives him that look of shooting a yellow construct Batarang. Pretty cool. I'm not really interested in it though. This particular Batman is just like every other Batman in this particular line, from the Detective Batman that was the first release to the later releases. The only difference here to me, really, the belt is a little bit different. Just the sculpt of it. It looks like they kind of cut it right there and just didn't. And also the sculpt around the sides of it. It's a totally different belt. But for the most part, this is just a regular Batman, just painted in a different color scheme with the Sinestro Core logos on his arms, on his chest there, and different color paint apps for the rest of him. But it might be a different head because I don't remember the other Batman heads having that grimacing mouth feature there. But overall, just look at the paint job. Paint is pretty decent on here. Of course, you got a few blemishes, like a little black right there, a little fuzzy bleed over into the costume there. Other than that, yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Stickers or whatever these are that are applied to the chest, those look pretty good. Nothing too horrible about this. There's some junk on the leg there I need to get off. Paint on the belt looks pretty good. I like it. I can't complain too much about this. I'm digging this. It's pretty much, like I said, the same as the very first Batman that was released in Wave 1. Alright, so as far as sculpting goes, you can get a good look at this. That's a nice Batman head right there. I like that grimace that he has, or teeth gritting face that he has. It looks really nice. Look at the ring. The ring is sculpted really cool onto the fist. Other than that, there's nothing really, really crazy about this to say, oh, this is the best Batman ever. But it does look pretty cool, I guess, for Sinestro Core character. Cape is this this soft plastic, pretty tough thing. And you can see it's bent right there just from where it was in the package for so long. I mean, this figure came out, let's see, I'm not sure, but this is a Wave 15. I'm assuming probably around 2010-ish, maybe earlier than that, 2008-ish, when Wave 15 hit. I really don't know. I'll have to go back and do the math. So he was stuck in that package like that forever. So he's gonna have to kind of hang out and let some of these bins kind of fall out of it. See, there's how it's all bent up. Pretty nasty. All right, as far as articulation goes, he's pretty much like every other DC Universe Classics figure. Head goes all the way around. Got a little mobility there because he's on a ball joint, kind of moving back and forth, up, down, kind of thing. Arms can rotate all the way around, and of course they can fold out too. This one's a little bit harder. It seems like he's been stuck longer. Bicep swivel. The elbow bends one way, no double jointed elbows. Wrist can turn all the way around there. He does have ab crunch, which is pretty neat. I mean, pretty good ab crunch there too. Of course, he can turn at the waist. He's really loose at the waist too. Surprised by that when I pulled him out. He can do a pretty good split, pretty good kick that way. Of course, he has thigh swivel. Well, is that thigh? Is that really considered thigh? It's like right above the knee. I don't know if you consider that thigh swivel, but they ought to come up with a different name for that. Knee articulation there, and of course the ankles can bend as well. All in all, really nice figure. And I've said it before in reviewing the DC Universe Classics line of action figures. Simply my favorite line of action figures from DC Comics ever to collect. Bar none, this is my favorite. Superpowers coming right up underneath that. And maybe McFarlane Toys stuff coming right under that, but it's slowly climbing up the ladder. All right, so that's it. If you like what I'm doing, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. If share this content with all your friends, you can find me on DCCollectors.com each and every day. You can find me on social media at DC Collectors on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And if you want to hang out, talk DC Comics, toys, news, movies, whatever, I'm available on social media. Just hit me up. I will talk till the cows come home. I love this stuff so much. All right, until next time.